Yeah, it was a local company, and they were name changing. It was an acquisition. So it's 19, 14?
Yeah,
19 banks over there in Florida. And he goes, hey, you're the low man on the totem pole. I'm not going to lie. As long as they don't screw it up, we got to go with them, but I want to give you a shot and take care of it. Mm-hmm. So this is a perfect example of how you and I attack a client. And we're very similar. And please, as I'm talking, point out what we change here.
Sure.
But number one is to figure out what their basic needs are, and to figure out what they're really trying to do through all the fluff. If you guys think that putting a sign on the wall is what they're after, you have completely missed the mark.
Right. You
have no clue what you're doing. I'm going to tell you that one right now. So if you want to take offense, please do, because you don't know what you're doing. The first thing is we need to figure out if that client even likes us.
Sure.
This is an important step for us. We could skip over the step because this client's been working with us for 18 years, but it's a very important step on why he works with us for 18 years.
Mm-hmm.
Your client has to like you.
Yes.
If they don't like you, they're never going to buy from you.
Well, Mrs. S is a perfect example.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't know me before 2 weeks ago, and I got on the phone with her. I listened to her needs. I listened to her wants and even complaints of previous experiences with other people. I did not pigeonhole her down to where I thought she needed to go. I took her wants and desires and I made it relatable, and I changed my tone of voice to match hers. I did everything to make her feel comfortable with me. I didn't inflate myself. I didn't browbeat her. She's a very soft-spoken individual, and I made her feel listened to, somebody that was going to take what she wanted and put it together and deliver what she was asking me to deliver. And because we've done that for 18 years for our gentleman bank friend, we've been his sign vendor for 7 or 8 different bank changeouts now.
Okay, so there's a lot of information that just got told to you guys. So let me break this down for you, because you're probably going to look at that and go, that's simple, that's easy. No, that's not simple and easy. So let's talk. Number one, she changed her tone to match. If you got a person that's very excited and super pumped, you go, well, I think I can do it. They're never going to buy from you because they have lots of energy and you sound like you're about to go to sleep. So you got to match the tone. Number two, listen. Now, for us podcast listeners out there listening, you probably got this one figured out because you're listening to us right now trying to better yourself. So bravo to you. But you have to listen to your client. If you're waiting to talk, game over. You're done. You have to listen to what they have to say. And in those little tidbits of information, you're going to find good information. Well, I really didn't like it over here because it had this blue color in it. I'm really looking for something that pops. Well, blue pops. A second question would be, what hue of blue was it that you didn't like? Was it a faded gray blue, so it looks dirty on day one? What type of blue is it? But if you're not listening, you're not going to find that information out. Listen to her complaints. That's really simple. She's telling you what not to do to land this account.
Right.
That's all you have to do.
Simple.
Listen to what she doesn't like and don't do it.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds really basic, and yet I cannot tell you how many people go into it with a one-track mind.